was a great win for the Sharks last week as they took down Middleton, and they currently sit at 1-2, and they're back on the road again tonight here against the Raiders. And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Plant City. Ben Tilley, Kenneth Haystack with you. And Kenny, we saw improvement all across the board last week from Riverview. The points, the offensive line, and the turnovers, we saw an impressive improvement in each of those categories. But it doesn't get any easier tonight as they have come here to face the Plant City Raiders, another top 150th ranked team in the state of Florida. But our player to keep an eye on tonight for the Sharks, one that is all over the place whenever he is on the field, Elijah Ramos.
Yeah, Ben, Elijah Ramos. He's able to play both sides of the ball. We've mainly been seeing him used within that single wing formation, but he can also play DB. Last week, he scored a long trick play touchdown. And as we've seen so far, the Sharks just need to stick to what works.
Yeah, and what's working right now is the single wing formation. And Kenny, they just look so much more comfortable whenever they are in it. And they do a good job because they can get down the field in a hurry whenever they're in that formation. And head coach Tony Rodriguez told us earlier this week that he's got some trick plays up his sleeve for tonight's game. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can come up with tonight as we are set for a good battle here in Plant City. Highlights are coming your way next. As soon as Riverview put toe to leather on the kickoff, Plant City struck right away as Trayon Williams returned it 89 yards for a touchdown. After the two-point conversion, Plant City led 8-0. With time winding down in the first quarter, the Sharks offense in their single wing formation saw Isaiah Showtime Washington spring loose, and he takes it all the way for a 60-yard touchdown, and the Sharks trail 21-7 after one. Midway through the second quarter, running back Andrew Lee takes off through the middle and almost takes it the distance, but is tackled short of the goal line. Plant City's defense would answer, however, as Tavion Parker picks up the loose ball and takes it all the way for a score to increase the Raiders' lead to 34-7. Unfortunately for the Sharks, defensive lineman Joel Cosme suffered a devastating leg injury that resulted in approximately a 30-minute delay and required him to be taken off the field on a stretcher by first responders to the hospital.
I love that guy so much. He's been through so much to get himself in order to play for our team, and I think it's only our second or third game with us, and it's tough being a senior and to have that injury occur. But we wish him the best. Hope God puts his healing hands on him, and yeah, we're praying for him.
Hey, everybody come here. Hey, all y'all, get up. Get on. Bring it in.
Well, the Sharks fought hard but lost to Plant City tonight by a score of 54-7. And Kenny, obviously our thoughts and prayers go out to Joel Cosme and his family with that injury he suffered in the second quarter. But the Sharks just didn't have it tonight.
Yeah, Ben, with a total of 3 turnovers and some offensive line troubles, they just could not get the job done tonight. But all focus should now be shifted towards next week.
Yeah, Riverview returns home to face the Newsom Wolves, a big rivalry game and certainly one that will draw a huge crowd. And we'll see if the Sharks can get things under control. For Shark TV and Shark Attack, that's Kenneth Haystack. I'm Ben Tilley, and we'll see you next week.